finally in Shanghai. हमने bags collect की, but there's such a big line now to get out of the airport. So let's see how long that takes. Just getting out of the airport. This is our room. Conrad has given us some goodies. This stuffed toy, this duck. See this, and but we also paid for upgrade. So happy birthday to me. कैसा है मेरा न्यू लुक?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You can leave where it stands. Happy birthday, dear Rosie. Happy birthday to you. You eat first.
कैसा है? First day in Shanghai. We are heading out and जाके देखते हैं कि क्या है बाहर.
This street stretches over 5 kilometers from People Square all the way to the Bund. They call this the #1 commercial street in China.
So अभी हम Nanjing pedestrian street में हैं and it's supposed to be just lively shopping. Let's see. The size of the stores are like massive flower decor everywhere. This is possibly the largest Miniso store. So we're at this famous bao place and first Alipay somehow managed with the help of the lady at the cash counter, but these dumplings are supposed to be super famous, so very excited to see how it is.
Evenings are when the city really comes alive. When the sun goes down, the entire street turns into a sea of neon. And the food culture here is amazing. You can just go anywhere and there's food everywhere. And that's a perfect end to day one.
Day 2 in Shanghai. Now we go to have breakfast.
And if you're staying at the Conrad, you're in for a treat. Their breakfast at Lane 11 is a perfect one. It's a massive spread, everything from gourmet Western classics to authentic local Shanghai style breakfast.
Then they have a whole vegetarian area. This is your second thing.
Yes. Just some shrimp salad, baby pumpkins we put in. I'm going to eat with fork in this, so I forced.
Fourth plate of breakfast. Taking a metro to Zhou, if I say it correctly. The metro station is like a little supermarket, see? We just reached Zhou Zhao and it's so peaceful.
Zhu Xiaozhao is located approximately 1 hour away from the city center of Shanghai. This 1700-year-old fishing village is often called the Venice of Shanghai, and you can see why. Back in the Ming and Qing dynasties, this wasn't just a pretty spot for tourists, it was a major trade hub. Grain and cloth moved through these exact canals to feed the city. It's pretty wild to stand here and realize that this whole town was built specifically to manage this water network.
It was so comfortable to walk.
You can easily spend one whole day away from Shanghai, and that's exactly what we did.
We're now entering the market.
One thing you'll see everywhere in the markets are chili oil. You see these in jars everywhere. Every stall, every kitchen, every tiny corner. This isn't just spicy sauce, it's a craft. You've got the heat, yes, but it's packed with slow fried garlic, fermented beans, and aromatic spices that have been simmering for hours. And if you do end up buying chili oil, make sure you buy it from shops that can actually vacuum seal this very well for you, so it's easier to take it on your flights and trains.
Super pretty town. There are people dressed in the Chinese traditional dress called hanfu. So pretty.
Shopping here isn't about big brands or malls. There are little things that have been made here for generations. You've got these tiny stalls squeezed right against the water, selling everything from hand-painted silk fans to these intricate wood carved. Once you're done with your shopping, the best way to wrap up your day in Zhou is the boat ride. You pay per boat and not per person, so if you find people around you to take the boat with you, do that and make it less expensive.
We stopped for some tea.
But there was one place we wanted to stop before we called day 2 a night.
We're finally at the Michelin dumpling place. Just reached the temple gate, crossing the road.
This is Yew Garden, a 450-year-old masterpiece from the Ming Dynasty. The history here is actually really touching. It was built by a man named Pan Yun Duan, who spent nearly 20 years creating this as a retirement sanctuary for his aging parents. Notice these zigzag bridges. They're built to turn 9 times because, according to ancient folklore, spirits can only travel in straight lines. They couldn't handle the corners, so they'd stay away. Every rock, every pond, and every pavilion here is positioned to create these perfect frames, like you're walking through a traditional Chinese painting.
Raul found a spot It is quite crowded. So if crowd is not your thing, but it is quite pretty as well. So
We're now heading to my most favorite part of Shanghai.
finally in the French concession. This is the only Michelin restaurant in the world dedicated to soup dumplings.
We then headed back to Nanjing Road for some more shopping. Don't forget to check out the Adidas store. And called it a night at Shanghai. Thanks for exploring with me, and don't forget to subscribe for the next adventure. And I'll see you all in the next one.